Listen carefully, because what you're about to hear is not just about space. It's about reality itself breaking in front of our eyes. For thousands of years, humanity thought the universe was predictable, stable, and understood. But then we built something that changed everything. A machine that doesn't just look at space. It looks back in time. And what it found is disturbing scientists all over the world. Now imagine this. Every time you look at the night sky, you are not seeing the present universe. You are looking at a ghost of the past. Light that has traveled millions or even billions of years just to reach your eyes. So what if I told you? What you see is not reality. It's history. And now we finally got a tool powerful enough to decode that history. The James Webb Space Telescope. James Webb Space Telescope was not built to just take pretty pictures. It was built to answer one of the most dangerous questions in science. How did everything begin? But what it found was not comfort. It found chaos. Because as soon as Webb started looking deeper into the universe, it started seeing galaxies that should not exist. Galaxies that are too big, too bright, or too early. According to every known model of physics, they simply should not be there. It's like finding a fully grown city in a world that is supposed to still be empty. Scientists were forced to stop and ask a terrifying question. What if our timeline of the universe is wrong? But this was only the beginning. Webb then turned its eyes toward planets outside our solar system. Worlds orbiting distant stars, called exoplanets. And for the first time in human history, we were not just guessing what these worlds are made of. We were reading their atmospheres, water vapor, carbon molecules, strange chemical signatures, all appearing in places trillions of kilometers away. And suddenly the question shifted. Is life really unique to Earth, or is it everywhere, waiting to be discovered? But then came something even more unsettling. Webb began capturing deep field images, tiny empty patches of sky that turned out to be anything but empty. When zoomed in, each speck of darkness exploded into thousands of galaxies, each galaxy containing billions of stars. And suddenly humanity realized something uncomfortable. We are not in a universe that is empty. We are in a universe that is overcrowded beyond imagination. But the deeper Webb went, the stranger things became. It started detecting galaxies from the early universe that looked too mature, too structured, too advanced for their age. It was like finding a fully developed civilization in a timeline where only dust should exist. And that broke something in cosmology. Because now scientists are facing two possibilities. Either the observations are wrong, or our understanding of physics is incomplete. And neither option is safe. Because if physics is incomplete, then everything we think we know about the origin of reality is only a rough sketch, not the truth. Webb also captured something called the cosmic dawn, the moment when the first stars ever switched on. Imagine that. We are literally watching the universe's first sunrise. But even that sunrise is not peaceful, because the signals coming from that era are not behaving the way they should. Light patterns, galaxy formation, energy distribution. Everything feels slightly off, as if the universe did not evolve slowly, but expanded and formed in ways we are not prepared for. And then comes the most disturbing part. Webb detected extremely distant objects, so far away that their light has been traveling for almost the entire age of the universe. But instead of simple early structures, some of these objects appear massive, bright, and fully formed. Which should be impossible because according to standard cosmology, there was not enough time for them to grow. So now scientists are stuck with a terrifying question. Did the universe grow slower than we think? Or did it grow in ways we do not understand at all? And here's where everything starts collapsing. Because every new image from Webb is not just showing more space. It is rewriting time itself. Every photon it captures is not just light. It is a message from billions of years ago. A message from worlds that may no longer exist. And we are only now learning how to read them. But the final discovery is what changes everything. Webb recently observed ultra-distant structures that appear far too organized for their age. Not random, not chaotic, but structured, almost engineered in complexity. And this is where scientists went silent. Because now the question is no longer about galaxies. It is about the rules of reality itself. What if the universe did not begin the way we think it did? What if the beginning we talk about was not the start at all, but just one stage, in something far larger, far older, and far more complex? And here is the final truth we are slowly approaching. The universe we thought we understood is starting to look like a draft version of something we have never seen before. And every new image from Webb is not giving us answers. It is taking them away, so the next time you look up at the night sky, remember this. You are not looking at stars. You are looking at time, breaking its silence to tell you a story. We are not ready to understand yet. And the most shocking part, we have only just started listening.